All right. All right. I think we are up. Ding. YouTube. All right. Oopsie. All right. So, what? All right. I don't like this echo. Where is it coming from? I need to know. What about that? I think that fixed it, but I can't see chat in OBS. YouTube streaming is weird. I get chat. That's the real question. Test chat. Nope. Oh, okay. That'll do. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. All right. Well, it's a start. Start to YouTube streaming. Um, yeah. So we're starting with the morning show anyway, as we know with the morning show, and we'll be playing some Halo Infinite afterwards. The morning show we like to just talk about like stuff, so we're gonna talk about like I haven't streamed in months. Lots of life stuff came up. Um, I last time I streamed like right after we got uh into this. I got my new house, moved in, did some streaming. I know we were doing some hardcore Minecraft. I think I want to bring that back, but I think I'm gonna do that pre-recorded. So it's gonna be I'm gonna try and get my friend in on it, maybe to hang out, maybe even join into the server, and like record it with him, and then edit it a little bit, and then post the video instead of doing it live. Um, but we'll see. Still decided on that. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to work on a schedule once my actual life schedule settles down a bit. I'm gonna work on a schedule to for streaming. It'll probably be like 2 days a week. One day will be like the morning show that I used to do. Hope get that going back up like this. And the other day will be um gameplay streaming. The gameplay stream, I'm going to say probably Fridays. Because that'll be my day off on work. And the morning show will probably be earlier in the week again. I don't think it'll be on Mondays. It might be on Tuesdays because I won't be going in until the afternoon to work on Tuesdays. So it'll probably be Tuesday, Friday streams. And then in between, if I can, I want to start doing some more pre-recorded, edited videos and things to put them on, which is kind of why I'm trying out live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, just to see that if I can, because really it was just this could be easier for me, like because I always like to put my videos up on YouTube anyway. This time now with this, I could keep my live streams forever instead of like the 14 days or whatever Twitch has. Um, I could work on some, of my own. I know I was affiliate with Twitch, and that was cool to get subs and things like that. But I can work on my own monetization things here. And with that, I could get something that's more beneficial to me. So like I want to get my Discord community, the Soul Club going up better. And then with Discord now there's better monetizations that we could do through that, where that money goes directly to me instead of Twitch taking half of it. And things like that. And then there's tipping through this. And maybe someday I would be a YouTube partner after 1,000 subscribers and other stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Can't hurt to try with coming back after months of not streaming on Twitch anyway to try something new. So that's some random stuff that I've been thinking about. But what we really want to talk about and yeah. So biggest thing to talk about for this beginning of this in the morning show here. So it's a year. It was a year ago today when I first decided that, hey, I want to try streaming. I wanted to really try streaming. I want to put an actual effort into it. And what did I stream? What did I stream? I think it was Cyberpunk. I think I started with trying to stream Cyberpunk. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, and it was, a year ago today also that when I decided to do streaming, I wanted to not only do streaming, but um, put a real effort into like making it sober streaming, sober activities, like sober gameplays, things like that, a safe space uh, for people with addictions and things like that. And it's been a year of that so far. Not just like from on stream for me, but also just in real life. Uh, Focusing more on things like that. And it's honestly been a great year. You know, lots of changes in the last year since I first started. When I first started streaming, I was still in an apartment. Now we're in a house. Got an awesome dog. Had a last couple months is the reason why I haven't been streaming. I started working at a dog place. That was a lot of fun. And then I got an offer at GameStop. So I'm currently a store assistant store lead at GameStop right now, which is the it's a great place for me to be because I love talking about games and I'm very knowledgeable about games and I just get to sometimes just talk to customers about games, help them find a game that they want to play or anything like that. So it's been a lot of fun so far. Obviously, like any job, it's going to have stress, but just like the place when I was working with dogs, there was stress in that, but you got to hang out with dogs all day, so that was cool. And there's stress at GameStop, but I get to talk about games all day, so it's pretty awesome. And it's been, a great year so far doing it, and I want to keep doing it. And just like I started a year ago and kind of talked about it like in the months after I started, I do still want to form some things. I want to have a nice like block of time sometime during the week where people can come and hang out and talk if they're having a rough time. And just be there to listen, if they are having issues or struggling, with anything with like addiction or other things like that, mental health and stuff like that. And I want to make sure like for the most part, any of the content that they come and see here is going to be relatively trigger free. So like one of the things I thought about, like anytime if I play an RPG playthrough, I'm gonna make my character sober in that, and things like that, just for fun, just to see if you can do it and stuff like that. I haven't actually played any so far where that was a thing, um, but we'll find some and we'll try and do it, and we'll see how it goes. Uh, but yeah, that's the biggest news for this morning show here. Our 1 year and our move to YouTube. So, well, possible move to YouTube. Who knows? Who really knows? We're trying it out. Can't be any worse than it would have been if I just started back up streaming on Twitch after 4 months. But we don't have any. But there's that. I'm really excited so far. I've played a little bit of Halo Infinite. Um, Playing the campaign right now. I'm hoping to focus a bit on the campaign at first for any of my streams and off time, just to try and get better. I haven't played a Halo game in forever, so I don't want to just go right into multiplayer. I especially don't want to try to place in ranked yet. I need to get used to this shit again. Speaking of, if you didn't notice in the description of the live video or when you started playing it, this shit's not for kids. It's gonna be swearing. Uh, yeah. So excited about Halo Infinite. I just got some board game stuff in the mail today. So I'm excited to crack that open. I do want to bring some more board game content to my stuff. And I think the YouTube will be a better situation for that, for pre-recorded, edited content, things like that. There's already better organization in YouTube. Like I made a playlist for my Minecraft Hardcore series I had uploaded. I made a playlist for the Mourning Show. When I end this stream, I'm going to figure out if I can separate this first section of the Mourning Show out, put that in the Mourning Show playlist, and then put the Halo Infinite gameplay in the Halo Infinite playlist. I don't actually know. I've never done a YouTube live stream, but we'll find out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, and then just like maybe some more game reviews, board game reviews. We'll see. I would love to start like I'd love to start like board game or like D&D playthroughs and record them and put them on YouTube. I just don't know if I can find enough people that would be okay with that. I feel like I have settings like that I could put them in, get a camera of some kind in there, and it would look cool. I got in our house here, we got a basement that's pretty well. It's neat and clean. Got all kinds of like, it'd be a good backdrop for it and stuff like that. I just don't know if I could find like 4 or 5 people that would be cool hanging out, playing D&D or something, and being filmed. So a lot of the people that I would play that with are they're not antisocial, but they're not big on being filmed and being put on the internet. So we'll see. It's not like I could secretly do that. They would ask questions about the cameras, I feel like. But that would be something that'd be fun to do. Some play some board games like if anybody remembers Will Wheaton's tabletop game series that was on YouTube for a while. Something like that would be awesome. Obviously, I don't know any nerd celebrities or anything like that, but until then, like I said, I'm gonna get a schedule going, get this morning show weekly again, just to talk about life and things, show you all the new board games and stuff that I get. It's rude, Joseph. That's rude. Hopefully that's gonna be coming soon. If not, definitely gonna get some gameplay every week. That'll be on Fridays once my schedule settles down. And yeah, so and then hopefully next time we won't have the same issues that the start of this live video had. Luckily, I'll just edit that out. But I definitely need to figure out why OBS will not let me chat in OBS. That's not great. I'd like to be able to type chat in OBS, but I really don't have to. I just want to. I don't like it. I do have to get I don't have any of my transitions are all broken for the most part. I think. I know like my main ones go like I might be right back screen. That works still. Yeah, be right back. That works. That's about the only one that does work. Oh, my social one works. My social can't get it once it disappears. I can't get it to pop back up on command anymore. So most of my stuff is broken. None of my alerts work in YouTube. Stream Elements would not carry my alerts over from my Twitch settings to YouTube, which is annoying because I spent a lot of time setting those stream alerts up. That's rude. Yeah. But we'll get there. We'll get there. just like my first time streaming on Twitch, nothing's gonna work. It's gonna be messy. We'll figure it out together. And then I'll make YouTube videos on how to do all the stuff. That's what I'll do, right? That's what you do. You figure it out and then you make how-to videos. That's how you get popular. Or is that just TikTok? I think that's just TikTok. But yeah, this probably won't be like, I know I generally like to do like an hour-long morning show. I don't really have that much to talk about because I really didn't get that prepared. I spent most of the time this week just making sure I was actually able to stream live on YouTube. That took a couple of days to get that going. And mostly just getting everything in my room. I had to clean up this room a little bit. It kind of turned into a storage room. So it's a lot nicer now. It's not just this spot anymore in my room that looks good. Like I cleaned up over there, even though it's off camera. It'll become a mess again shortly though. But I got, bam, my light up there. Even though it's out of focus back there, I got a cool achievement light, Xbox achievement light from work. It's pretty cool. It feels really cheap, but it works. It looks good. That's all that matters. Just leave it there, never touch it again, and it'll be good. And then over there we got my Master Chief, who's also lit up and blurry. And then I got my LCD screen over there with Cortana on it, even though so far as I can tell, she's not in this game. But so we got some cool stuff back there. Good. I forgot to turn on my Minecraft B, but that's okay. We're not playing Minecraft today anyways. So the one thing I did want to figure out here is, can I change any of these settings in the middle of a stream? Oh, cool. It looks like I can. I do need the Stormbreaker. I just don't have a good spot because, so let me hide this right for now. Let me hide this Elgato. So like I got all these things across the back here, and there's 3 sets of 6 of them, and then there's 2 arts, 2 of Jesus, I'm all over the place. 2 of these arts in between. I don't know where I would fit the Stormbreaker in. There is like a certain math numbers thing going on because I do have a couple more arts. I don't have them up yet. I don't have the frames. I got a Boba Fett art that I have and a Mandalorian art, and it's like a side. It's like half of their helmet and like a sunset. And if you put them next to each other, it looks like they're like standing side to side. It looks really cool. So those are going to go up here in the middle of this one, and then the other one's going to go way over there. It will probably be off camera. So I might be working on trying to get like a different desk going here, and then like a different view, so that it's not just pointing in the corner. But I'm either thinking about like a shelf up here, if I can get it to show on camera with, and then I can put some of my other cool shelf things there. But if I can't get the shelf, I might put the Stormbreaker right up there in the middle. That thing is so freaking huge though. And it's like huge and like thick. And I'm just like, I'm gonna put this up on the wall and it's gonna rip my drywall off. Like that's the only thing. Gonna do something stupid like that and rip the drywall off. Gonna be garbage. But so those are the things I would. I just don't know how to get a better view in this room because I can't. Kind of screwed myself up with this. I love this Govee Glide light that I have, but there's like 8 pieces of double-sided sticky tape that they give you with that. That thing is super stuck to the wall, and as much as I want to move it, I feel like one, it's either gonna rip something off the wall, or two, those lights are gonna snap with me trying to get them off. Because I would like to take it off there so I could have a better view, turn my camera like a better view. But you make some decisions and then you have to live with them. But I could just buy another set of them. They're only like at $90 something. I don't know. I forgot. It's been a while. Yeah, but when I eventually, I am gonna have to make some decisions. That's another thing. I'm gonna finish up on the morning show that I do of talking here before we get and then before we jump into Halo Infinite. Um, so one of the things I've been thinking about doing is should be happening soon. We're gonna have an extra couch up in here in this house. And I'm gonna move this couch over here into my office. So it's gonna be that no, not that arm, right there behind this chair on this wall, which is why these things are so high up. Because I'm gonna have a couch there. So soon my morning show is gonna be casual, me doing it from on a couch, and then I will definitely have to figure out a way to a new placement for my streaming camera because that couch will be way over there. So it'll definitely be mostly off camera. So but that'll be cool. It'll be fun, and that fixes a whole bunch of mess down here of all cables and wires. I can hide them behind that couch. That's gonna be cool. So that should be in the new year because we're getting our couch by the end of this month. Supposedly, we've been waiting on it for like 5 months, but so yeah. So hopefully, sometime in the new year, the morning show is going to be awesome, and I'm going to do it hanging out with a cup of coffee. Maybe I'll switch back to coffee. And I'll do it from a couch. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so that's the exciting stuff. So let's get into some gameplay. We have to have some gameplay for my year anniversary of streaming. And it's gonna be Halo Infinite. I mean, Red Bull is awesome. I wish I could drink hot coffee, but my mouth just does not like it. And I'm not gonna drink iced Americanos in the middle of winter. People look at me weird when I do it. Speaking of Red Bull, I don't have any Red Bull, but I have G Fuel. So that's good enough. I didn't feel like going out this morning and getting Red Bull, and I ran out yesterday, so